Listen carefully, because what I'm about to share could save your life or the life of someone you love. Imagine this. You're sitting at home, maybe watching TV, maybe having tea, and suddenly something feels off. Your arm feels strange. Your speech gets a little slurred. You think, maybe it will pass. But here's the truth. Every single second you wait, your brain is under attack. And that's exactly why today's video is so important. Because what if I told you? There is a simple, gentle, 3-minute routine you can do right at home that may help improve circulation, wake up your nervous system, and potentially reduce your risk of a stroke becoming worse. I'm Dr. Adewale, and today, I'm speaking directly to you, especially my seniors, my parents, my grandparents, and anyone who cares about staying strong, independent, and alive. Please, don't wait for help. Let's talk. Now first, I want to be very clear. A stroke is a medical emergency. If you ever notice warning signs like sudden weakness, confusion, trouble speaking, or loss of balance, you must call emergency services immediately. This routine is not a replacement for medical care, but what it can do is give your body a fighting chance in those first critical moments, and more importantly, help you build a daily habit that strengthens your brain and circulation over time. Because prevention is power. And most people don't realize this, but many strokes don't come completely out of nowhere. The body often gives small signals: stiffness, poor circulation, reduced mobility, sluggish blood flow. These are silent warnings. So instead of waiting, we prepare. Now I want you to imagine something simple. 3 minutes. That's it. 3 minutes of gentle movement that activates your body, improves blood flow to your brain, and keeps your nervous system responsive. Let's walk through it together. Slowly, calmly, like I'm right there with you. First, sit comfortably in a chair. Make sure your feet are flat on the ground. Your back is straight but relaxed. This is not about force. This is about awareness. Take a deep breath in through your nose and slowly out through your mouth. Good. We begin with your hands. Raise both hands in front of you. Now slowly open and close your fists. Open and close. Open and close. Do this gently but intentionally. What you're doing here is activating the small muscles and blood vessels in your hands. These are directly connected to your brain through your nervous system. When you stimulate them, you're sending signals, waking things up. Keep going, slow and steady. Now, extend your fingers wide as you can, and hold for a few seconds. Then relax. Again, stretch and relax. Beautiful. Now we move to your wrists. Gently rotate your wrists in circles, slow circles, like you're drawing small circles in the air. This improves joint mobility and encourages blood flow upward toward your arms and shoulders. After a few rotations, switch direction. Perfect. Now let's bring awareness to your arms. Lift your arms slowly to shoulder level, if you can. If not, just go as far as comfortable. Hold for a moment, then gently lower them. Do this again, slowly up, hold, and down. What this does is engage your upper body muscles and promote circulation through the larger arteries that supply blood to your brain. And remember, no rushing. This is not a race. This is care. Now let's involve your neck, one of the most important areas. Slowly turn your head to the right, as far as comfortable. Hold for a second, then back to center, now to the left, and back to center. This simple movement helps keep your neck arteries flexible. These arteries are crucial because they carry blood directly to your brain. Now gently tilt your head down, chin toward your chest, and then slowly bring it back up. Good. Now we move to your legs. Lift your right foot slightly off the ground and rotate your ankle in a circle. Slowly, gently. Switch direction. Then place it down and do the same with your left foot. This might seem small, but it's powerful. Your legs are where blood can sometimes pool, especially when sitting for long periods. These movements help pump that blood back toward your heart and brain. Now, gently march in place while seated. Lift one knee, then the other. Slow, controlled. Feel the rhythm. You are waking up your entire system. Now here's where everything comes together. Place one hand on your chest and one on your stomach. Take a deep breath in, feel your stomach expand, and slowly breathe out. Do this again. Slow, controlled breathing. This is crucial because oxygen is life for your brain. Deep breathing increases oxygen supply and helps regulate your blood pressure. And high blood pressure is one of the biggest risk factors for stroke. Now stay with me. We're almost there. Rub your hands together briskly until you feel warmth. Then gently place them over your face, your cheeks, your forehead. This stimulates facial nerves and improves circulation in your head. And finally, smile. Yes, smile. Because even something as simple as a smile activates parts of your brain and releases chemicals that support your overall well-being. Now relax. That's it. 3 minutes. But here's the truth. It's not just about these 3 minutes, it's about what they represent. They represent taking control. They represent awareness. They represent choosing to care for your body before something goes wrong, because too many people wait. They wait until it's too late, until the damage is done, until recovery becomes harder. But you're different. You're here. You're learning. You're taking action. And that matters more than you know. Now, let me talk to you honestly for a moment. A stroke doesn't just affect the body. It affects independence. It affects dignity. It affects the ability to do simple things, like walking, speaking, even recognizing loved ones. And I know that's scary. But fear is not the goal here. Awareness is. Because when you understand your body, when you listen to it, when you give it even a few minutes a day, you are already ahead of the game. And this routine, this simple, gentle routine, is something you can do every morning, or every evening, or even multiple times a day. Consistency is what makes the difference. Not intensity, not perfection, consistency. And if you're watching this and thinking, I'm too old, or it's too late for me, let me stop you right there. It is never too late to improve circulation. It is never too late to move your body. It is never too late to give your brain the support it needs. Your body is always listening, always adapting, always responding. Give it the right signals, and it will respond in ways you might not expect. Now, I also want you to share this video. Send it to your parents, your grandparents, your friends, because knowledge like this, simple, practical knowledge, can truly make a difference. And if even one person avoids a devastating stroke because of something they learned today, then this was worth it. Before we finish, let me remind you again, if you ever notice sudden symptoms, weakness on one side, trouble speaking, severe headache, vision problems, do not wait. Seek emergency medical help immediately. This routine is support, not a substitute, but support, done consistently, can be powerful. I'm Dr. Adewale, and I care about your health, your independence, and your future. Take these 3 minutes seriously. Do them daily. Stay aware, stay active. And most importantly, don't wait for help when you can start helping yourself today. I'll see you in the next video. Stay safe and take care of your body.